Hey everybody, Michael here. Let's check out the Canva dashboard. Now, I've linked to a couple great videos on how to use and what's in the Canva dashboard, but I just can't help myself in telling you how much I like it and show you the ways that I use it, what is interesting to me. You'll notice right when you get there, it's got all these great designs you might want to try. And for me, this is a way to learn about things that I didn't realize were even possible. So I maybe didn't know that you could do a Zoom background. All of you probably know that now, but you could build really great looking Zoom backgrounds if you still need that. You could have maybe your assignment list or motivational quote of the day right here behind you. There's graphs, flyers. If you're into Pinterest, there's that. And then it's broken down here with the whiteboards. That's actually a new feature I haven't used yet. I'm going to try that out. If you're doing presentations, so much easier to use Canva than Keynote or PowerPoint or Google Slides, which I used to use like crazy in the past. I only use Canva now. You do social media posts, or even just want to design them as an assignment. They're all those different types are in there. You do videos, print products, marketing, and if you click the More button, some other stuff will pop up. I mean, look at all these templates. Now, at first blush here, you might think to yourself, whoa, there's way too much and it's way overwhelming. But for some reason, they pretty much designed it intuitively, so you don't really see a lot of the stuff until you need it, if that makes sense. So you create a design up here. Here's some of the more popular ones. By the way, whenever I do a square, I use the Instagram one. Doesn't mean I'm putting it on Instagram, but it's just I know it's a good looking square with a lot of great templates, which we'll talk about later. Speaking of which, here are templates here. That's a later on assignment. Let's go back here to the home, and we have projects. So later on, as you get more into it, you'll probably want to organize yourself. So you can see I have all these folders here. I do a lot of work for the Special Education Network and Inclusion Association, and I've got hundreds of graphics in here I've done. And so I have to keep that organized or I'm going to go crazy. You can create teams if you wanted to. So if you're on a team with other teachers, you could have teams if you want to share some resources. The branding, we'll talk more about that later in a later assignment, but this is really helpful and actually kind of important for your viewers to get a sense of what your brand or what your look is. Here's a content planner. I don't actually personally use this. If you want to plan things out, I'm more into a calendar. Here's a bunch of apps that will integrate. Now, in your case, there might be just 2 or 3, and you can look through here. Let's say it's Google Photos or something like that, or you have an Instagram account, and you can integrate that so it's more easy, to go between Instagram, in this case, and Canva. Lastly, I want to talk about smart mockups here, which I think are just so much fun. So you take whatever you've designed, whether it's a picture or a graphic or whatever, and you put it here. So you can imagine having a cool thing that tells kids what time something is or whatever, and you could have a graphic that you design right onto here. I love smart mockups. They're just a blast to work with. All right, here's the things that I like about the Canva dashboard, and have a good time exploring, and you'll find out a bunch of stuff that you like too.